CCA Workbench, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Every week we got to cover products. I'm
Favorite
really
stuff right
loving
here.
what tonight's lineup, so let's get with it.
We're going to start with the Rapala Skidder V. Now this is a new top water plug that Rapala just came out, and what's really cool about it is it's called a V, and if you turn it over you can see why. It's got a V-shaped, a hull, I guess you'd call it, a V-shaped body. It's like a keel
on a boat.
So, and it's got a big weight in the butt back there.
Yep.
A big ball bearing.
See it in there.
Yep. And it makes it cast like a bullet, and it weights it down a little bit when it's sitting in the water, and you just tick, 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 and that thing just falls over because of that V. It's so easy. A lot of guys have a little trouble, trying to get a Zara Spook to walk the dog.
Right.
Anybody, even you, a guy with no rhythm at all, can make that thing comes, back and forth, back and forth. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And Rapala. So
that's all I gotta say.
it's just great stuff. And I love the top water bite, so I'm gonna throw a top water plug.
Yes, you do.
Well, this is the new fin boot by Soft Science, and it's made for guys who are walking around on the deck and stuff, but I think it'd make a great wade shoe.
This is the wade.
I think it's a wading machine, and what's really good about it, it's got the side zipper. It's
on the outside,
right,
not
so
the
you,
inside.
so you can get them off. So you can get them off easy.
Right.
They don't feel. They got a nice drainage system. They're incredibly light. You guys can't feel them on, but they are really, really light. They've got the removable Trilon insert. That Trilon stuff is the stuff that makes all their stuff really soft and cushiony, and this is a washable thing that you can take out and wash, which you're going to have to do. What I really also like is they have this clasp at the top.
Right.
And I've donated tons of sneakers, my Converse high tops, to the bottom of the Indian River because I get into a muddy spot and I can't get out, and then I pull it out and my shoe stays in there and I can't go in there and get it. So that's a great thing to have at the top that keeps everything on your foot.
It's just got double the sole. You got this one plus the
and plus, and if you're on the deck, it's good non-skid and non-marking.
Yes, exactly.
Correct. All right. Next thing we have is some USB lures. That's a shrimp lure, and these guys were from Brazil, and they came up with this new product, this new material that they make these little shrimp out of, and they're incredibly strong and durable, but still soft and flexible, which is really cool. And they have little rattles in them. You guys can hear them.
Gives that clicky.
They got that little click sound that a shrimp makes, when it clicks, clicks. And they got glow in the dark eyeballs, just like a shrimp does. If you ever shine a light on a shrimp as he goes by, you just pull his tail off. They're going to appreciate that.
Yeah.
But they're gonna glow in the dark, and they also make a bunch of little jig heads, extra strong hooks and stuff. USB is brand new. Good hard shrimp. You gotta love a shrimp. Everything eats a shrimp.
All right. So to make my boat go fast,
you need some Startron enzyme fuel treatment. These are the shooters, I call them. I guess they call them the shooters. This one treats 6 gallons of gasoline, this tiny little thing, and that one is the concentrate, treats 25 gallons of gas. And what it does is it keeps the ethanol from separating and tearing up your motor, keeps your injectors clean, your carburetor clean, gives you more power. Everything that you want to put in your fuel.
Keeps the water out of the tank.
Right. When ethanol breaks down, it breaks down into water and some other nasty stuff that eats up your rubber and your...
What I like, Dave, is over in the Bahamas, the boat sits for quite a long time.
Yeah.
So what I always do is treat the fuel so that when I go back to it 6 months later, we're good to go.
You can't overdose. And it goes in diesel, any kind of engine that you put in it. Cars, whatever.
I've overdosed over here at the Workbench. Great job tonight at the new products, Bree.